Lads, absolute peak has dropped. Like, if you hadn't seen the reveals and stuff, well, then you were missing out. Because holy shit, the peak was peaking. That's what we're going to be going over today because the abilities are out. I pulled these up immediately. I could have done the Broly stuff as soon as I got it open, but I was like, let's just wait till the end, see if anything else happens. And it did. But again, we'll get into that later. And obviously, going to start off because everybody, if you did see the reveals, he is going to be Superior Green, which is going to be very good. Going up against the Gohan. And his Z ability, very good. See, he's going to be working very well on a Sagas from the Movies team. And if you've seen anything again from the reveals, the Paragus unit movie's going to be basically the new Daima. I feel like it's going to be that in prime Daima before the 7th anniversary, or the 5th or 6th, some form of anniversary. Might have been the 7th. But yeah, no, health, very good. He just gains health, that's pretty good. Special move, okay. Seals enemy arts, oh, that's pretty good. That's very good. Okay, fair. Let's see, special health, key, gauge, yep, that's pretty standard. Oh, all enemy. Oh, okay. Okay, get a bit of extra damage guard, I guess. Key, main ability, okay. Special arts, okay. So every single thing has mains. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, 300. It's the highest in the game. Although the damage isn't. But that's not the point. That's not the point. But that's just brilliant. That's just too good, okay. He's gonna be very tanky. He's gonna be a tanky boy. Key, health, covering all damage stuff, usual. And using or getting hit, 25. Oh god. His damage is gonna be through the roof. Destroy is a card. Okay, again, that's just... Oh, shit, what am I doing? Yeah, that's just going to be pretty good. That's just going to be good. Like, this here, paired up with a very strong blue card, you're basically guaranteeing yourself stuff. And 75 or lower. Usually it's like 50. Why is 75? That's so high. Not defeated and rushes... Oh, extra damage guard, rush and all that stuff. Okay. Cancel buff effects is very good. Strike into a blue card. Unique gauge. This is counter. Which doesn't make sense. It follows a guard. But sure. I guess. If fairness is an auto counter gauge. Fair enough. It did say guard to attack. But here. That's besides the point of schematics. Let's see here. Transforms into Super Saiyan. Combo into Striker Blast. And basically gains everything up. 30 uncancelable. Like, seriously, stupid. And again, not much need to say. Super Saiyan, even more so. Pretty standard stuff. It's all the CM so far. That's actually draws the strike cards next. That's very good. That's very good. It's very good. Get more cards, get more stuff going. Special arts, enemy Dragon Balls this time. Unique gauge 100% if there's a defeated battle member. So you kind of want to wait till there's at least 2 people on the board. But for the most part, is still the same. Obviously, now instead of a strike, he's got a blast. And just transforms into Super Saiyan full power. To which he gains a special move immediately. 100% to his gauge. Because you kind of needed it. And extra 30 damage. Combos into that. And still high stuff. And then Broly full power, basically the same thing. 3%, all that. But this time he actually nullifies endurance. Which is very good. Obviously higher stuff, but still. And, I just realized that's new. Because you see there, that's normal blue here. That's just normal blue. Whereas up here, it's yellow. So what, can he pass through, or is it just to indicate something else? I don't know. That's odd. Now that I've noticed that. Wow. Okay, let's see. Main ability, special move, key, health, guard penetration, 60% for 10 counts. Okay, no, I feel like for 10 counts, that is a bit low in terms of timing, but it makes sense. You don't want him to have a permanent nearly. Gauge, 5%, very good. It's basically super villain Vegeta god. Everything else mostly still the same. Nullifies elemental disadvantage against cover change. Oh, and enemy cover change. Oh, okay. Guards, yep, not still all the same. Into strike this time again. And this time he gets 15 health twice, cancels your stuff, and depowers everything. Rapidly on the battlefield, so it's just going to be mental. And let's see, guard action, full hit by a guardable attack, strike or blast. Deals enemy damage, 50% for guard for 2 counts, basically as soon before it hits you, it'll probably just activate it immediately. And then this Legends action is still the same. He's going to be a very interesting character. I will say that. He'll be a very, very interesting character. I'm not even going to be bothering doing the damage because 340 plus like the extra, like probably I want to say if I had to take a guesstimate, like nearly 200% you're going to get on top of that baseline from doing like 5 cards and transforming and then doing greens and shit. It's absurd. His kit is massive. Well, here, don't know about in game because it'll probably change depending on the transformation. But it is massive. Like seriously, this is an entire page. This is the entire page. It never is this long. Only because of the fact he's got a double transformation. Is insane. But yeah, now for the second part of this here, the main goat himself, Gogeta, back as an ultra rarity. We've got double Gogeta blues because we had double Goku Super Saiyans. And his kit, thankfully, is actually a lot shorter, so this should be fun. And he's a red, buffing God Key. So you know your boy is going to be rocking him very well because I'm a God Key. I was God Key through and through was the main thing. So yeah. Oh wait, wait, whoa! This is a new. Oh, this is new. Oh, blast damage extra for fusion, specifically. That's interesting. That's on 14 star as well. So, no one's really going to be getting unless you're Goresh. Okay, so the usual. Oh, okay, so it has to be Fusion Warrior. I mean, fair enough. He is Fusion Warrior first, then Gaki second, but still. I'm sorry, am I reading the Gogeta's best in the game now. Infinite Fan, are you fucking mad? Infinite Vanish this man's doing. I swear to God. Okay, so you know he doesn't. Okay, no, I did read it correctly. I thought they were missing it out in the reveals, but 10% on a single card draw speed cycle. Again, at most maybe 6. Absolute most 6 cards. 60% already sitting there. After the combo ends, your gauge is going to be about 90%. 90%. You're able to dodge basically again into another combo. Stupid. 2 cards of 3 or fewer gauge health active gauge. Oh wait, that's what it was. 10, 30. Jesus, right? What? Destroy again. This is what I'm talking about. What is this here? This like gold thing. I don't get it. That's odd. Very odd. Although the nullify endurance, fair enough, it's countable. That makes sense. Gauge 100% is flat out for thing, and yeah, that sounds about right. Thank God. 360, and he has endurance. 300. Oh my God. 25 for 10 counts. 25 for 10 counts. Again, baseline 6 cards. That is 150 right off the rip. 150. Just flat. That's already 510% flat off it from just 6 cards. And even that's not even including the green card if you have that in your hand. And that's an extra 30% just casually. So, yeah, fun times there. Hit with an enemy's arts, destroys a card. That's just stupid. When gauge is full. Or just, oh, well, that's one time, fair enough, actually. Oh, but you know, that's still very good. -5 on ultimate special move, Rise and Rush, okay, that's very good. And buff X 3 times, very good. Both of them, twice. Comboable blue. Unique gauge. Guard type. Okay, here's called the guard type. Now, it makes no sense why this is a guard type and you ever want to counter, but sure. Whenever it should be counter for Gogeta and guard for Broly. Again, I don't know how that works. 50 damage when full. Again, just flat. It's just flat. Nullifies attribute downgrades uncancelable when full. So theoretically, you could just charge that infinitely of 50%. And seals enemy blast for free counts when hit with a guardable attack and draw special arts next. Active gate, I do not get it. 50 just flat there if there's a defeated battle member. Gradually when not defeated, the attack cannot be evaded, so it's again similar to Beast Gohan. I'm not even going to be bothering with the damage. There's too many damage numbers for me to even count. Easily for both of these characters, I can see it being nearly 600, between 6 and 700% in just pure damage. Pure damage. Broly, of the two of them, Broly will be the most tanky, considering that, again, he has the transformations and the main thing to guard against attacks. Whereas Gogeta will be the primary damage dealer, but Broly is still going to be a mental damage dealer. If I had to say, who do you summon for? It's very tricky because this is the first time ever, obviously. But if you want pure spectacle, summon for them both. If you're a collector like me, summon for them both. If you're God Kimi, and obviously Gogeta. If your favorite character is Gogeta, fucking go for him. Broly is your favorite character, go for Broly. Leave Gogeta as your side piece. If you want a Saga's main, well then Broly, because he's got the Z ability. Whereas Gogeta is only God Ki and Fusion as the main Z ability, so yeah. Thank God it's God Ki. I would have been destroyed, and the fact he's red as well. And in fairness, in the current meta, other than God Vegeta, the ultra super villain, there's no other reds. Being realistic, there is no other reds. Yes, you could probably still run Buhan, but Gogeta here will gap him like hell, and he'll put Bardock into his place. But if you have, for whatever reason, you're still running into the absolute rat that he is, Broly is your best option. Because of the fact that 2-stage transformation and guard is going to be mentally through the roof and damage is through the roof. But yeah, again, Saga's main, summon for them both. Fusion main, summon for Gogeta. Saiyan main, I'd go for, funny enough, Broly, because again, he buffs Saiyans. For God Ki, Gogeta. Anything else, if for whatever reason you don't want to summon, you don't like the movies, you don't like Fusion Warriors, you don't like Broly, fine enough, I will say that, but you're missing out, I will say. Because the summon rates are even better, because 450th, you only be spending 45,000, about 45,000 at most. No, because you need the minus off one for the free summon, so it'd be a lot less. You only be spending like about 30 something, maybe, for a guarantee. And even then, it stays there, so you continue summoning until you get him again. It's brilliant, the way I see it. But yeah, this very, very good part 1. I am thoroughly I feel like as if I'm going to enjoy this a lot more than what I did before, despite the fact the 7th was MUI. But again, it's the principle behind it. But yeah, I'll actually be summoning Gogeta as a primary. And as much as a cool character Broly is, I think Gogeta will actually be the better option for myself personally, because God Ki needs a new red. God Goku and Hit cannot sustain themselves much better for God Ki. I need a new red unit, and Gogeta here is more or less the perfect fit, I feel like. But again, I will summon for Broly as well, because, you know, as me, I'm a collector. But still, damn, this is a good part 1. So yeah, hope your summons go very well. I'll be hopefully summoning the day of time 1, depending on what time it is. I haven't checked the maintenance notice yet.